This question says, how do I be obedient and follow his commandments? Jeremiah chapter 7 verse 23 says, but this thing command I them, saying, obey my voice, and I will be your God, and ye shall be my people, and walk ye in the way. So our goal is to walk in the ways of the Lord, in the ways that pleases the Lord. But how do we do this? We simply abstain from sinning. Okay, now if you want to know the list of commandments, it is listed in Exodus chapter 20. But the Lord left us with two main commandments, okay? He summed it up as commandment number 1, love your neighbor as you will love yourself. This simply means if you will not steal from yourself, don't steal from your neighbor. If you will not kill yourself, don't kill your neighbor. If you will not hurt yourself, don't hurt your neighbor. If you will not lie to yourself, don't lie to your neighbor. Basically, to sum it up. And the second commandment he left us with is to love the Lord your God. And then it says it right here in Deuteronomy chapter 11 verse 1. Love the Lord your God and keep his requirements, also known as his commandments, his decrees, his laws, and his commands always. Now I know we all fall short of the glory of God. We are not perfect, and that's why we are saved by grace through faith. Now, it's different when you fall short on purpose. You watch yourself steal that item. You watch yourself cook up how you're gonna get back at this person. When you fall short unknowingly, it's a whole nother ball game because you didn't do it on purpose. And this is why when it comes to your prayer time and your secret place, you ask for forgiveness every time. Ask the Lord for mercy and more grace to walk like him. Like, I totally understand that person really hurt you and you want to get back to that person. But Psalm chapter 94 says vengeance belongs to the Lord. So we have to let the Lord fight for us. I mean, he's the God of the whole universe. He will definitely fight for you, especially when you follow his commandments. Listen, Psalm chapter 37 says, trust in the Lord and do good. So shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. The Lord feeds, protects, shields, guides those that obey him and his commandments. But when you don't obey him, what happens when you don't obey God? It says in verse 2 of Psalm 37, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. That's what happens when you do evil, when you have iniquity. You get cut off by God. Try to obey God and pray.